Action. What does it depend? How much you drink depends on what, Gombu?
No, it depends how well you interview, and after that,
okay.
Then it counts as
crap interview.
Right.
So the interviews are crap. We do our best for it. And we try to help. It's a lost cause. Sherpa tea.
Cheers. Americano, yes, American coffee. Okay, so the purpose of this quick interview is we're sitting in the garden of the Kathmandu guest house.
Film yourself while you're speaking.
But I don't want to. We're sitting in the garden of Kathmandu guest house.
I could mime your voice.
Go on then. We're sitting in the garden of the Kathmandu guest house with this elderly gentleman and another elderly gentleman here. So anyway, Gombu is just setting the scene for us, and he's telling us the contacts that we have and who's coming along. So honestly, Gombu, would you mind just repeating some of the things you said about a couple of the people who are coming along with us and people you know out there in the west of Nepal?
Yeah, well, one of the climbing Sherpa who is a really good climber. He's young, but he's very energetic and very good climber. He summited Everest 3 times.
What's his name?
Pasang Sherpa is coming with us as a climbing Sherpa. As well as there's another guy called Amrit Sarki. Sarki means that shoemaker. So he's coming with us.
He's very useful.
Very useful. That's what it is. If he had the right tool, otherwise he wouldn't be able to do anything about that. So he's also the leader of the Maoists for the area, for Jumla area. So not just only for Jumla, I think there are 4 districts, he controls 4 districts.
Well, so I read in the newspaper that recently the Maoists killed the government representative in Jumla. They took him away from his house and killed him.
Well, I have no clue. They always blaming each other, and who is right, who is wrong is very tricky to understand.
Oh no, I'm not saying who's right or who's wrong. I'm just reporting what I read on the internet a while ago, a few days ago. So okay, so it's good to have him on our side, and it's good that you told us, so that we're extra special pleasant.
Don't worry, we don't expect that.
So we got the Maoist sign side of things.
As well as I've got a friend. He used to work for Ministry of Tourism here in Kathmandu, but he's in Jumla district headquarters. So he's a good friend of mine. So it's good.
In the army?
No, he's in the district officer. So he's not in the army. There's another guy called who is army officer. He's in Rara. So we are Rara Lake.
Yes, Rara Lake is the very, very famous lake and beautiful lake that I've never been to, but Gary and Gombu have been to.
Yeah, a couple of times.
3 or 4 days walk from Jumla, isn't it?
It depends. 4 days normally.
Very famous for birds.
Yeah, a fantastic place to be.
I would love to. Yeah, if we get the chance, I would go. We will get time. Okay, so we've got the army, we've got the Ministry of Tourism, and we have the Maoists, and we have the Gombu Sherpa who knows how to climb, and we have Pasang Sherpa, and the guy you mentioned from Jumla who's a Dalit, what was his name again? Amrit
Sarki.
Amrit Sarki, and Sarki means?
Shoemaker.
And he sounds like he might be able to climb.
In charge of Maoist.
Yeah, he's in charge of them. I mean, we've really, Gombu's got a good setup here,
And we're going to need every one of them.
So we're going to do the cooking while they climb the mountain, but Gary's got a t-shirt that they can take up, because if this t-shirt gets worn on the top, just take a photo of their chest and say it's your chest, right, for John Bell, and then he's got to pay you £2,000
on the summit picture.
Well, just, they may not be able to tell your chest from somebody else's chest. T-shirt, not like this. See, this is the chest.
Yes.
This is the face.
Yes.
You usually recognise people by the face. So if they just take a sort of grainy picture of the T-shirt on the summit, possibly worn by Amrit Sarki or Pasang Sherpa or the Gombu Sherpa, while you're cooking down below. interviewing you down below,
It won't matter. they'll
then
give
you
me the
collect your
money anyway.
£2,000.
Do you remember
Okay.
John Bell?
John Bell, yes, I know.
Well, he now sort of runs a big IT company.
All right.
He's got a lot of money.
All right.
And he, I did a cartoon for him, a drawing for his company's T-shirt.
Right.
And so I wrote to him this week and said, look, if I take this T-shirt and we'll wear it on the summit of Candy and Julius. And he said, I could give you £2,000 to do it. And he said, well, I'll send you the T-shirt, but I'm not going to send you £2,000.
No, he's morally obliged to
He's
you.
morally obliged to give me some.
So God knows how he'll tell who's wearing the T-shirt, or indeed whether we're on the summit.
This
Maybe we can
T-shirt.
find somebody at Zumla.
Yeah.
Somebody beautiful at Zumla. What do you find?
DDs. I wonder what Nima is doing. Okay, just for the end of this sequence, segue into my T-shirt, since we're talking about T-shirts.
This
Good
done
one,
this.
my T-shirt.
I've pressed the button, but I don't know.
No, it's already.
I know, but I
Press it again.
I don't know which one it was.
Is it flashing red?
Yeah,
Well,
you're
if
okay.
trained
You're
about
okay.
my interviewing technique,
You're okay. Well, no, this was, I'm
you can't
improvising.
even follow a red flashing dot. And this is a media resources officer.
Retired, hurt. Retired. Have you? Yeah, there we are. I could.
Okay, does it speak to you? Does it speak to your success, rippling muscles?
Speaks to me of lunatic.
Speaks to you of 20